Okay. Sorry about that. I have a phone. I'm recording on my phone. And after 10 or 15 minutes, the card gets full. But I bought my daughter a camera for Christmas and an extra SD card with lots of space. So anyway, I was talking about this and how you could plant it, right? But I was trying to show underneath. Ooh, maybe I should pull that tomato. Maybe it's rotten. I don't know. But look, the strawberries survived. And look at how many. They're everywhere. And look, even the weeds are in here. But later. So the deal is, the plan is, this is how you adjust your garden, right? So you take what you want to have. Maybe I pulled the wrong group. Anyway, so you take what you want to have. You keep it protected underneath something that's way bigger than itself. Like the sweet potatoes don't like the frost, and the sweet potatoes and strawberries, they don't like the frost. But if you have something on top of them, like this plant is huge. It goes up, all the way up and over and down and back up again. And it's kind of protecting the littler plants. And it's full of little tomatoes and big tomatoes. But we've been picking them. And anyway, the plan is to chop all this stuff off once it gets to like warmer degrees before summer hits full. But after the last chance of frost, right? Yeah. And so these look like they're dying, but they're not. They're sweet potatoes. We dug some out for dinner the day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. And my SD is always stupidly stupid. But I got a bigger one now. This end, maybe there's two ends. The dogs are gonna flip out. Somebody's walking down the street. So if they start barking, I apologize. But just take this part. You see how pretty that is? Take this part off and put it into a different spot of the ground. And then it'll grow a whole new sweet potato plant. And yeah. So we have the wood chips and we still have a little bit of weeds. And these are the weeds that like to travel. But you get almost the whole root ball when you have wood chips. And it just comes and it comes back and it stops wherever you need more wood chips, you know? So I want to put more wood chips after I pull all of these out. But look, that's a root ball. So these ones are all dead. I have to put more bean plants in them. They died in the frost. This. The metal is to keep the cats out because they like to dig. But those are celeries that I transplanted. All I did was take them. There's herbs in there. They haven't sprouted yet. But you see, all in here, there's lots and lots of plants. There's too many plants because celery gets really big. Let's see. Hold on. See, so I would take out this one with this one and maybe one or two more that are next to it so they have space, so they get really big. And this is like a chop and grow, so I go and I chop the whole top part off. But this is carrots and some kind of lettuce. So back here, the carrots outgrow the celery, and that's not good. And the soil is so soft that I literally just yanked them out of the ground, put them in there, in a little hole. You see those buckets? They were full of water from the rain, and I just dumped the buckets of water in there. I have to fill them up again. But those are old buckets from, I don't know, 2 years ago, and I still use them. There's another one over there. I just put some water in them and put a pot, like one of those. Those are all the little chili peppers I have. I was hiding them because it got really cold. And here's lettuces. and radishes and beets and just like garden stuff, you know, for salad. But yeah, I can never get this far in the recording because it's all full. And you see this? Inside here were little seeds. Oh, I think inside here are still little seeds. Maybe if I could get the camera to focus to show you guys. But there's seeds, I can feel them with my finger. There's seeds inside the little flower. Yeah. And then the seeds will drop and the plant reproduces. It doesn't actually ever die. Let's see if I can get seeds out of here. Maybe there is. Maybe there's not. That one has a seed. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Yep, see? There were 4 little seeds inside that flower. Took the flower apart, the seed comes out. 4 seeds. Now, these 4 seeds grow 4 more plants with lots of food. It's lemon basil, I think. So yeah, anyway, I want to save these for later. So this is going to be an herb pot. And yes, there's a dish rack over it to keep the cats out. And all this stuff over here is like stuff I need to deal with. Like this didn't grow so well, so that's got to go. That's full of weeds, so that's got to go. These have soil in them. So the top part, because it has wood chips. Yeah, wood chips. But, so the top part you just take off, and then the soil you just dump back in your big container and reuse it. Poof. But yeah, that's the garden. I'm sure there's something more exciting I could talk to you about. But don't ever let anybody tell you you can't grow something. You can grow whatever you want. Oh, and the caterpillars ate all of this. There was nothing left but stems, and they came back. You know? And there's beets. I love beets, and beet leaves are awesome in salads. So you could just come, and because all of this is edible, even the carrots are edible, the tops. Just come along and start chopping. Chop, 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 chop. I did that around the front. I'll show you. Hold on. You see that? That was not there like that before. Cats are digging. They dig. That's all they do. Constantly digging. So all of this is going to have a big old pile of wood chips on top of it, in between the rows. The more wood chips you put, the bigger your plants will get. But see, we go through. See all those chopped? Chop, chop, chop. You fill up your little strainer. Because you have wood chips, you don't get splashback. We had like 10 inches of rain over the last week. Just in the last week. Like, that's more purple lettuce. This is all edible. That's all edible. And while you're waiting for the beets to grow, you have salad, you know? And the more rain you have, the better. The more wood chips you have, the better. You know, and even there, see, there's babies that I planted. That one has something, I don't remember, but that one has sweet potatoes. So, like, even though there's stuff everywhere, it's all got a purpose. You know? But even this empty space right here, if I put greens from a sweet potato, it would grow leaves long and long and long. And underneath every leaf would be roots. And the roots grow more sweet potatoes. Don't they, little kitty? I love you. You're good, so fluffy. Yeah. So, don't let anybody tell you you can't grow stuff. Ooh, see that? That looks kind of half dead, but I would take that and plant that over in the wood chips. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I need to deal with the lemon plant. But see, you can have a garden. This is Tucson. Just do it. Whatever you guys want to know, you know, like if you're watching the video and you want to know how to do something, I'll put it on a video. But I have to know what you guys want. Look, there's more sweet potatoes underneath there. There's lemon balm. I have so much lemon balm, I don't even know what to do with it. And the more you cut it, the more it grows. Ooh. Do you see what I see? Look at there. They're sprouting. Imagine that. Hi, kitty kitty. Greens. I'm going to plant some kale in there. So this summer, the ground is completely covered. And that helps with the water evaporation. Look at how spoiled this cat is. Look at that. He's just soaking up all the love. All the love. Alright, you guys. Let me know what you want to know. You know? Square foot gardening. That's possible. Gardening in the desert. That's possible. Having your own... What is that? I planted something. You see? And this is the same thing on the other side. And I don't know what that is. Could be a dandelion. Could be a flower of something good. But I feel like an idiot because I don't know what it is, and there's a large chance that I could have planted it. It's probably something that I really wanted to grow. But if you know what this plant is, please let me know. I would really like to know. And so would he. Till next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching.